ball and get themselves in position to be effective. We're away again.
Chris Jack.
And great strength, Luaki.
There's Jack again.
Oh, now it's Jerry Collins with the kick.
Collins, 2 tries in 2 minutes.
Yes. It's phenomenal, isn't it? If we were talking in another era of rugby, we'd say it was real barbarians rugby. This style of play with everybody kicking, everybody handling the ball beautifully. But here we are, opening game for the All Blacks in the World Cup, and just against a team, as I say again, Northern Hemisphere in the Six Nations, been absolutely destroyed here this afternoon. Just the skill is superb, isn't it?
Once again, Liaki strong in the tackle. Collins displaying the sort of handling and ball and foot skills that you normally associate with a man with 10 on his back, not 6.
Well, Pierre Babizzi and his staff are going to have a massive job on their hands psychologically to rebuild this team up, because they've totally gone now. Tackles aren't being made, the guys aren't putting in the effort. This last 10 minutes is going to be really tough. We could see 2 or 3 more tries if it continues in this vein.
McAllister bisects the uprights.
Easy as you like, isn't it? The strength, the power. So the Italians are just chasing shadows here. They really are. And the depth again. You see the depth where Collins has come from. A smile.
Henry and Smith. Not that often you see Graham Henry having broad grin across his face. 76 points to 7. McAllister.
Oh, that's a ball kick again. McAllister, he likes mixing it up.
You have to say, though, at least he found a New Zealander. The problem is he was one of the 2. Oh, here we go. Bergamasco's going to score. Mirko Bergamasco, a second try for Italy. And you have to say it did come from the All Black era. The kick straight to Paul Griffin. And the New Zealander wearing the blue.
Well, it was just all too cute from McAllister. Wonderfully, wonderfully talented footballer. Look at this. It's the no-look kick. He's Griffin doing his job as a good number 9. Should be clearing up in behind that first line of defence. And Bergamasco, well, he'll take a little bit of luck there coming off the knee, but you got to say they deserve anything that Italians, because it has been a long, hot afternoon for them. But that's 2 kicks now. McAllister in the last sort of 5-6 minutes have been just a little bit too clever.
Roland de Marini adds the points. So the score 76-14. The difference between the sides, 62 points. That's the other Bergamasco. Back to de Marini. Finds a good touch. And out of the bin comes Salvatore Perugini. McDonald spills the ball forward, as does Stanijevic.
The Marseille crowd have been treated to a real spectacle this afternoon, haven't they? It's been, they've really embraced the All Blacks when they were here last year as well, when they were staying down in the same hotel last year, using the same training grounds and things in preparation for this World Cup. And they've really, really taken the All Blacks as their own, and they've been treated to a fabulous show this afternoon.
Heads up. Head high. Head high. 9 in the middle when it comes in.
Paul Griffin started off his rugby career at Canterbury in Christchurch.
Head higher, please. 17. Head higher.
Tialata being penalised there for New Zealand.
No, not a problem. We put him down safely. Hands away, right.
Huge defence.
Fossawai being dumped. There's Griffin. Bergamasco, one of the 2 try scorers for Italy. Ball spill forward in the tackle, coming from all back pressure. Good hands.
Beautifully played, keeping the ball in. Oh, so they're running beautifully, the All Blacks today. Physically looking really sharp.
There's Sivivatu. He's looking for a hat-trick.
A little bit isolated there.
Leonard. Major finds Jack over on the right wing. He's got support from McAllister. Also there, Major. Leonard again. There's Howlett. Leonard. Collins.
Moves at such speed, isn't it? Oh, there we go.
Eyes up, took his hands off the ball.
Yeah. Some lovely inter passing between the All Blacks there.
Bergamasco. With the sunshine and the underfoot conditions and the way this ball is being thrown around, it does have a sevens feel about it now. As we go into the last 5 minutes or so, McDonald doesn't have a great angle, but still finds a good touch.
The players were happy to see the ball over the touchline there after that passage of play. This is the earlier tackle here, real gang tackle, and yeah, that's borderline again. I think the referee very easy on the All Blacks there with that decision.
And even to be fair, that tackle as well.
There's a loose arm high there, certainly. As soon as the player gets past parallel, the referee should be blowing that one up straight away.
Stand up, please. Stand up.
Here's De Marini. Bergamasco. Good tackle. Well, half a tackle from Major. Stanijevic.
And away now.
Runs into Heyman.
Run.
De Marini to Griffin. Stepping inside that time was Delap. There's Griffin again. Looks up. Finds a bit of space. All he does is find Chris Jack.
Well, nice
Bounce has come well. This is for Robertson.
Tackle away.
Actually 17 Kiwis on the pitch at the moment, 2 of them wearing blue. There's one of them, Griffin. Bergamasco, the chip forward into space. Coming across is Doug Howlett. There's Howlett. This is enterprising. Well, enterprising is one way you could put it.
Exactly.
Perhaps a little foolish as another. Anton Oliver there in support.
Did very well, took the ball on, won the game meter. Oh, that's a poor kick.
There's Leonard off the left boot.
That'll do, it's in touch.
3.5 minutes remaining at the Velodrome. New Zealand getting their World Cup campaign off to a terrific start. And here it is, Howlett. Well, you've got to admire the ambition, but I think deep down at this point he's thinking, hang on, I should have got out with this.
Right, can the Italians take something from this line out here? Can they set it up, structure the drive, put the All Blacks under some pressure? They got 15 metres to go. I don't imagine they'll be taking it off the top. No, they're going to set it down and drive it.
Army it was with a catch in the line.
They've got to hold that structure. It's a very good structure there.
7 metres out the Italians, 2 tries already.
And they've got to start again. Take your time, don't go up by yourself.
Bosuai, it is
good discipline.
19. This is better. This is the 3rd surge. There's the ball.
It's a free ball. They've got to try something. It's a free ball. He's going to come back for the penalty. Just try something.
Griffin, De Marini, the chip ball for Bergamasco. He's taken out by Major.
He got cleaned out too. He stayed down.
Well, what's going to happen here? There could be a try.
Could well be a try.
It's a shocking mess, to be honest with you. But Ezio Gallon it was who eventually got the ball there.
Well, the chip kick came through and hit the upright, or hit the crossbar, and then came back and played. Bergamasco is absolutely cleaned out at the same time, and well, the public will let you know what they think about it all. Real confusion there.
I can't believe play would have been allowed to go on had this been a close encounter. This is the first one.
Right, here's the clean out. Bergamasco, there we go. Crossbar. Dropped by Marseille. Round the goalpost. Here we go. Again, ball. Oh, there's McAllister between the legs. What was he thinking there? That's a try. There's absolutely no doubt that is a try. What was McAllister thinking there?
He's had a couple of those moments in the last 10 minutes, hasn't he?
He has, and the only point of doubt here will be the man tackled without the ball. Sivivatu tackled without the ball, but Just there. No, he'll give the try.
Well, he has gone upstairs, and then he'll be making the judgment. Craig Joubert from South Africa.
He's had a quiet afternoon, hasn't he?
Can you hear me?
Well,
he's very confident that the trophy's going to be awarded. De Marini has got the ball on the tee. If he penalises the Italians here, they're going to go mad.
Well, if anything, he should have been penalising Sivivato anyway, because I mean, he was involved there obstructing De Marini, I think it was. Well, there is Roland De Marini.
Say again, mate. Just... Okay. Okay, so there was an active foul play, and so there was a penalty against Blue. Is that right? Captain?
He's not going to give the try.
Captain?
Where was that?
Captain?
Well, it was the tackle on Sivivatu.
In the act of scoring, there is an active foul play by Blue. I cannot award a try. It is a penalty against Blue to Black. Okay, in the act of scoring, just on the 5 metre. Taking a man without
That's
the ball.
a very harsh penalty. He's blocked there. That should be a penalty against the All Blacks by McAllister. First instant.
But isn't Sivivatu? Well, we don't see it there, do we?
Sivivatu, I think he was put himself between the ball and the potential try scorer, but he didn't have the ball in his hand, so hence he cannot, under the laws of the game, be taken out. I don't know. That's a poor decision. It's a poor decision, but I understand it as well at the same time. I'd like to see a little bit of feel given to the game here. Look, we're at, what are we at, 76-14?
It's a point of academic interest, really, rather than anything else, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Well, the whole Italian team had come back into their own half, and they were all ready for the restart that would follow the conversion. They were getting in amongst themselves, talking about a possible bonus point. If they'd got that third try, that would have been a possibility. It doesn't look like it will be now, though.
Just a minute and 20 seconds remaining. Anton Oliver. Entirely that from the All Blacks. Looking for Chris Jack. Last man up, Carl Heyman.
With all the substitutions the All Blacks have made, they made them in pretty rapid succession this afternoon, given the relative ease of the victory. It has disrupted their pattern, certainly, but you've got to say the first 40 minutes, very, very impressive by the All Blacks today.
Griffin with a put-in. It's a solid scrum from the Italians. Long pass from De Marini.
Good ball.
Good work that from Massey. Good tackle from Leon McDonald on Stanijevic. There it is. Well, fallen on by Paul Griffin.
Gee, Leonard's hurt his shoulder there trying to win that ball. He's slow to get up.
Griffin. De Marini. Bergamasco in pursuit. Bosawai knocks it on. Picked up by McDonald.
Thanks,
Major fumbles and then collects.
That's advantage over.
Sivivatu to Howard. Good hands. Leonard. McAllister coming through. Back to Leonard again.
First one, knock on, then knock on.
So Wayne Barnes blows his whistle for the end of the match. At the end of a very encouraging 80 minutes for fans of New Zealand rugby. 76 points to 14. And I think that's a fair reflection on the domination of the All Blacks.
No, it definitely is. The All Blacks very, very impressive this afternoon, both physically and in their execution of the skills as well. Scrum looked solid, looked very solid at times. Line-out work was good, but you've got to say just the attitude of the players, the willingness to get around the park, guys working hard off the ball. Those are the things that delighted the coaching staff today. And, you know, we're looking at, well, the pre-tournament favourites. They've really set down a marker for the World Cup, haven't they? They come in with a very, very strong performance today.